Hello everyone, this is Atul Vijay Kumar from Amrita IAS Academy. Welcome back to our Prelims Master Program, where I'll be discussing different ways and techniques to solve MCQs. So today we'll be going ahead with some of the economic questions that was asked in previous UPSC exams. Which one of the following is not a sub-index of the World Bank's Ease of Doing Business Index? So again, you would think that, oh God, I haven't learned that there is 8 or 10 or 12. I never thought UPSC is going to ask that. Okay, so that is one sigh you would be having. But I think this question has to be approached in a different way. It's not about whether you know each points in that ease of doing business index, but whether you know in principle what those points stand for. There are, I think, 12 or 15 pointers are there, which they, or the criteria is there to calculate the ease of doing business index in a country. But we overall we know that all of those points are to smoothen the way in which business is happening in a particular place, like property registration, electricity connection, paying taxes, all those basic things associated with conducting business. That's what they are really concerned about. So if you have that broad principle, this question becomes a cakewalk. Okay, so first statement, maintenance of law and order. So on a prima facie appearance, you would think that, okay, without maintaining law and order, how can you conduct smooth business, right? So that could be a really difficult thing to resolve, but we'll just keep maintenance of law and order there. Let us see the other things. Paying taxes. So there has to be an easiness in paying taxes. There shouldn't be any retrospective taxation and things like that. So all of that counts to the ease of doing business index, obviously. So B is there. So since the question is not a sub-index, you can eliminate B. Registering property, obviously, so that is how you start your businesses, right? So registering property is there. Dealing with construction permits, so again construction permits, electricity permits, all of these things are being factored in while you calculate the ease of doing business index. So even that can be eliminated. So I think by eliminating these three, you can arrive at maintenance of law and order. That is one way you can arrive at this answer. Or if you think in another sense, maintenance of law and order is a very abstract thing. It's not easy to capture maintenance of law and order. Also, or maybe if you had seen how the World Bank capture these ease of doing business indexes, its sub indices, they would say, okay, it takes 80 days to get a construction permit in one country, whereas it takes only 4 days. Or maybe it takes 240 days for a business to start in India, but it takes only 48 hours in Singapore. So that is a kind of, it's a really quantitative, objective kind of criteria. Do you think maintenance of law and order would fall into such neat objective categories? It's difficult, right? You can't say that, okay, law and order in India is maybe 80 points, whereas in Saudi Arabia it's 240 or 250. You can't capture that. It's a very abstract, intangible thing. You can't see the maintenance of law and order. Only you can see that in different manifestations of it. Maybe if you look at the crime records, that is maybe something you can look at. But it's kind of difficult. So that is also another logic you can use to eliminate or choose this as the right answer in this particular context. Or you go by eliminating each statement, what remains would be your answer.